Welcome to the Cox3.com post-game show. Pacific Coast League matchup. The Beckman Patriots defeat the Northwood Timberwolves by a score of 3-1. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Cox3.com post-game show, along with the coach, Bill Kennedy, and the Professor Paul Westphal. I'm Gordon Spencer. Well, gentlemen, interesting game, another tight game here in the Pacific Coast League.
Well, the Pacific Coast League, easy for me to say, has been full of tight games all season long, and this one was no exception. I boldly predicted we'd see a lot of runs scored in the pregame show, and of course, through 4 innings, both pitchers were spinning masterpieces as we had absolutely nothing going on until finally Beckman was able to put something together in the 5th.
Yeah, and Coach Northwood made a comeback right after that at bat. Right after Beckman puts up 3 runs, Northwood gave it a shot.
Well, I'm sure Rob Stewart's team right now has got to be thinking, we're playing the number 1 team in our league dead even almost for 3 games, and we're 0-3 against those guys.
Yep.
You know, it's the interesting thing to me about this game was the young stars for Beckman. Matt McLean, Jake Groves. They have sophomores playing, they have freshmen playing, but I thought Adam Lamar on the mound was spectacular today.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the first 2 games 5-4, Beckman gets the wins, and today is 3-1. Let's take a look at the highlights of this Pacific Coast League matchup between Beckman and Northwood. Second inning, Northwood's Nino Kim robbed by Willie Lajoie, leaping for the out. 4th inning, 2-on-2 out for Beckman's Austin Shell and sophomore catcher. He delivers a 2-run single to right. Matt McLean scores. Tyler Gertz comes around to score, and it's 2-0 Beckman. Next batter, Chase Allette, 1 to right field. Deep into the corner, he rounds the bags and the RBI, and Beckman, as Shell scores, it's 3-0. 4 hits, 3 runs in the inning. Top of the 5th, Northwood answers. Carson Williams triples in. Nino Kim. Timberwolves now trailing it just 3-1 on the big 2-out hit by Carson Williams. Top of the 6th, Adam Lamar on the mound. Great day pitching, but look at the defense. The line drive right into the glove, right into the pocket, and he had quite a day as he gets the complete game victory. Let's check in with Paul Westphal and the players of the game.
I'm with winning pitcher Adam Lamar and the young man who had the game-winning hit, Austin Shell. Adam, let's start with you. Terrific effort all game long. You changed speeds, you changed eye level locations. It looked like you were in command right from the get-go. Has that pretty much been your MO all season?
Yeah, I just do what I'm supposed to do, and I trust my defense and trust that they'll get the job done for me.
Well, you were particularly dominant the first 4, retired the first 12 in a row, and then you had the defensive play of the day with kind of a reactionary play. Take me through that line drive right at you.
It was all defensive. I was actually just playing or catching it because I was really scared. That scared them. But yeah, I just did what I needed to do on that one.
No doubt about it. That saved potentially a big inning, and I thought your defense was solid behind you all game long. That's kind of been the pattern for Beckman baseball this year.
Yeah, it has. Everyone just does their job, and it's great. We're a scrappy team, and we do what needs to be done. And I love it.
No doubt about that. Congratulations on the complete game victory. Keeps Beckman in first place. Now let's talk to the young man who had the game-winning hit, Austin Shell. Austin, both teams throwing up a lot of zeros until you came up with 2 down. And take me through that at bat.
Well, I was just sticking with our team plan of using the whole field and trying to drive the other way, and just sat back and got lucky, I guess.
No, I think it was a pretty good piece of hitting. This young man, you're of course the catcher. You see his complete arsenal. He really was in command right from the first inning on today.
Yeah, he was mixing in all his off speed and locating his fastball really well, which really helped.
All right, congratulations. Beckman stays in first place. Let's go back to Gordon.
All right, thanks, Paul. Here's a look at the line score for the game. Beckman again, the 3-1 win. Beckman putting up 8 hits, Northwood just with 3, and they get the 1 run, Paul.
Well, I tell you, Northwood had chances, but superb pitching in the clutch by Adam Lamar. And I got to say, the 7th inning, when he blew the 3 and 4 hitters away with maybe his best plus fastballs of the afternoon, showed me that this young man is built to go the distance, and to have that much gas in the tank after 70-some pitches, he's going to be a force to be reckoned with, the type of guy who could lead them to many playoff victories.
A couple of things that really stood out for me besides Lamar on the mound, who was spectacular, were 2 young kids, Matt McLean 3 for 3 with a run scored, and Jake Groves, who hit a ball to left field about as hard as anything that was hit today. So I think Kevin has the makings of a great team, and sometimes great teams arrive a year before you expect them to. And I think these freshman guys are unfazed by what's in front of them, and they've got some good older guys to lead them.
Yeah, the Beckman Patriots now 6-1 in Pacific Coast League play. The Northwood Timberwolves fall to 3-4. Once again, Beckman with the victory over Northwood in a Pacific Coast League matchup. That score 3-1. For the coach Bill Cunity and the professor Paul Westfall, I'm Gordon Spencer. Thanks for watching the Cox3.com post-game show.